So tell me something, in this age, like, what's the impact of social media? Like, how is social media making us more social or unsocial? What are your thoughts? Now, another situation I would like to present. Say you are going for your favorite concert, okay,
Okay.
and right when you're about to depart, it starts raining heavily. It starts raining cats and dogs, and because of which the roads are getting blocked.
Hmm.
So how would you feel? Yes, absolutely, very good. So now tell me, like, today the topic of our discussion is on stressful situations.
Yeah.
So do you get stressed out easily? How are you?
Morning. I'm good. And one thing I want to say before I start this session, I booked your session like a week ago or so. I think it was
Yes.
more than a week ago,
Yeah.
and I forgot to attend it. And it was on the same timing, 12 p.m. I don't remember the day and the date, but I forgot to attend it. So I'm so sorry for that. I apologize.
No problem, no worries. It's absolutely fine. So how are you doing? How have you been?
Oh, I'm doing good, and I'm very excited because today actually right now I'm at my grandmother's place, and today I was supposed to go back to my own place because from tomorrow my schools would have started. But
Oh,
in my state, Chhattisgarh, our Chhattisgarh government said that since the heat is just unbearable, students will get a 1 week extra vacation, and the schools will
wow.
start from 26th. So I'm extremely excited for that.
Yes, you're exhilarated. I can
Yeah.
absolutely. And so you got a 1 week additional holiday, right?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
so that's very good, very good. So how do you plan to spend those 7 days?
Okay. So I have already completed my vacation homework because I thought that tomorrow will be the school. So I've already completed that. So I was thinking maybe I could like read some books and cover some syllabus before the school starts. Maybe I could do that.
Yes, absolutely, very good. So now tell me, like, today the topic of our discussion is on stressful situations.
Yeah.
So do you get stressed out easily?
Not easily, but on like big events like my result day or something like that, I get stressed out a little bit.
Little bit. Good. And how do you cope with it? How do you handle stress in such a situation?
I actually kind of do not. I just try to like suppress those feelings for that particular moment, but later on, the stressed out feelings just come up again. Maybe I like try to talk to my friends or parents. I think that's what I do.
Yes, absolutely. That really helps, right? That is how you can blow out steam, right? So that is
Yeah.
very nice, very nice. So has it ever happened that you kind of faced a situation where everything went wrong for you? Have you ever faced such a situation, like a very frustrating day where everything went wrong for you?
Okay, so there was this one day I love to debate, take part in debates competitions, and it was a selection day for our Hindi debates,
Okay.
inter-class Hindi
Okay.
debates. And that day I was feeling a little unwell. I do not know why. I think the reason was yes. On that day I also had an Olympiad that I had to give,
Oh, oh,
and it was in our school premises only, but it was after our lunch break. And after
okay.
that I got a little late to reach that place, to reach the Olympiad destination, the venue. It was in our school only, it was in an examination hall.
Right.
So there I got a little late and I had to hurry up with my answers, and I was like barely able to complete the Olympiad in time. I think that's what went wrong, and after that I was in a very bad mood. And just after the Olympiad, in like 10 minutes, I had my Hindi debates selection. And I
Oh,
was so stressed that I did not perform well in the Hindi debate selections, and I did not get selected. So I think
oh,
that was a very bad day for me.
yeah, that was a very bad day for you. So
Yeah.
when you came back home, how did you feel when you came back home on that day?
I felt a little sad because I was hoping that I'd get selected, because every year I get selected, and that was the only year I did not get selected. So I
Right.
was very sad.
Mm-hmm.
So since I could not take part in Hindi debate, I started
Okay.
preparing for the English debate then.
Oh, okay. And when did it happen? When did this day? When was this? Like 2 years back? 3 years back?
No, just last year in
Oh, last
December, I think. Yeah.
okay, December. Oh, okay, just 6 months back. Six
Yeah.
months back. Very
Yeah.
nice. Okay, so how did you overcome that stressful situation at home? How did you enhance your mood?
I was very sad, and it was a shocking news that I could not perform well in debate because I am kind of good in debate. And I just tried to talk to my mom. She like told me that it's okay, sometimes it happens, and all of that. And I think I ate a lot of chocolate. I love chocolate, and my father bought me some sweets because I was so sad. He was like, "At least you tried," so he bought me some sweets. I think that's how I coped up.
Well, exactly. So good. Now, like, did you participate in the English debate
Yeah.
selection?
Yes,
And
I
Did
did.
you did you get selected?
Yeah, I did.
Congratulations. And when is that debate? Did you perform in the actual event?
Yeah, it was like 6 months back. Of course, I have
Oh,
performed the event.
yeah. And how was it? How did it go?
It was good. It was an inter-class debate, and I think secured second position in that.
Wow. Congratulations.
Thank,
Congratulations. Very
thank you.
good. Absolutely. So tell me, do you remember any other stressful situation that you encountered in your life?
Okay. Yeah, there was another stressful situation.
Mhm.
Um, so it was my social science exam day on
Okay.
in like seventh grade. It was 2 years back. Now I'm in ninth.
Right.
So that exam, I was not really well prepared for it. So the
Okay.
history portion, I was not really well prepared for it, and it was so complicated. It was about Vedas and all of that, religious ways and deities and all of that. It was
Correct.
about medieval India, and I was not well prepared for the exam,
Okay.
and I made a lot of mistakes in my paper. It was my final exam, so I did a lot of mistakes in that. And after the exam is over, a group of friends, we just discuss how what were the answers of the exam, and like they were discussing, and I was just listening and just realizing that most of my answers were wrong. So that
Yes.
was quite a stressful day because I had to then go back home and tell my parents that I did not perform well. Yeah,
Correct.
it was stressful.
Absolutely. Correct. So I understood. So how did you cope up with that stress?
I kind of did not cope up until the results came back. And after the results came back, it was not that bad. It was like around 93. It was all right. So I coped up then, I think.
Correct. So an idiom comes to my mind like every cloud has a silver lining, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So what do you think is the silver lining in these stressful situations?
Silver lining in stressful situations. So stressful situations occur because you might have done a mistake. You might have made a mistake,
Correct.
and after you realize that it was such a huge mistake, and you get stressed out, you get prepared for the future that you should not make such mistakes again. I think that could be a silver lining.
Absolutely. You hit the nail on the head. That is the silver lining. And it
Yeah.
makes you a better person. It makes you well equipped to
Yes.
face these problems in the future, right?
Yeah.
So you gain experience. That's the silver lining, no doubt about it. So now tell me, let us imagine a situation that like say you are planning to go out for a trip. Okay. So you packed your bags and you're on your way, and the moment you get into the car, you realize that the you have a flat tire.
Oh.
So how would you feel in that situation?
At first, I would feel very disappointed that now my time will be wasted and I would not be able to travel to my destination.
Hmm.
And then, if I'm with someone and they know how to fix a flat tire, then I'll just ask them to fix it and wait till then. I mean, what else can I do? But if I'm alone, if I don't have anyone, then I'll call like a mechanic or someone who can help me fix that.
Yes.
I think that's what I could do. I mean, I would be stressed out in the beginning, of course.
Yes, absolutely. Now, another situation I would like to present. Say you are going for your favorite concert, okay,
Okay.
and right when you're about to depart, it starts raining heavily. It starts raining cats and dogs, and because of which the roads are getting blocked.
Hmm.
So, how would you feel? So, there's no chance. There would be no chance of you to reach the venue on time. So, how would you feel at that point of time?
Okay. So there are quite a few scenarios that come up to my mind because if I'm sure that I'm not be able to reach that I'll not be able to reach the venue at all. I mean, all roads are blocked and I would not be able to get out from anywhere. Then I would be stressed out. Maybe cry a little bit and just sit at home. That's what I could do. But if I know that there are a few ways through which I can reach the venue, but that will take time and I'll be late, then I'll
Mhm.
try to reach the venue because better late than never, right? If I'm
Yes.
reaching the place late, it's all right. I'll just miss the starting portion, but that's it. I can experience the rest of the concert, right? And
Absolutely.
moreover,
Uh-huh.
I must have paid an amount of price for the tickets. I mean, it would be
Yes.
all wasted if I do not go there.
Yeah, so that would be like that would be quite frustrating, right? I understand. And let me present another situation. Say tomorrow you wake up in the morning and you realize that there is no water.
Oh,
What would you do in that situation?
hmm.
How would you feel?
Okay, so maybe I'll try to like check up with the plumber or someone from the municipal corporation, I guess, that why is the water down, or is it just a problem of my house, or is it a problem of the whole colony or the whole neighborhood? Because if it's a problem of the whole neighborhood, the municipality must have sent like a tank, a water tank to get the water. But if it's a problem of just particularly my house, I'll be
Mhm.
very stressed out because to be honest, I do not know what I'll do in that situation. Maybe I like contact my neighbors for like a bucket or two of water. That's what I could do.
Absolutely. Very good. And how about if there were no electricity? If there was no electricity for the entire day and you forgot to charge your mobile phone?
That would have been a big issue because nowadays all the things that we do are just like related to our devices, all the electronic devices. We need our laptops and phones most of the time to do our work, and it would be quite stressful, I must say. But if I don't have any classes or meetings to attend that day, then it would not be that stressful. But if I have any classes or sessions or meetings to attend,
Mhm.
then it would be a big problem because I'll have to text someone to cancel them. But my phones are dead.
Yeah,
How
so
will
how
I
would you
text
text us?
someone?
Yeah,
Yes, that would be a huge problem. But if I don't have any classes, that's all right because I can just like use a newspaper to fan myself all day long, and that would be good. Yeah.
yes. And so that is true. So how are you coping up with this heat?
Yeah, the heat. Yesterday we had like a record high temperature that was 40 degrees Celsius, and
Yes.
now it's like 38 degrees Celsius. It's all right, but it's very hot to go outside. Even at like 10 a.m., the sun will be scorching hot. The rays will be scorching hot. You cannot go outside. It's just very hot nowadays. I do not know why, but it was not this hot in May. Why
Yes.
is it this hot in June? I do not know at all.
The monsoons are like not arriving on time, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. Usually the monsoons arrive by like June third week or so.
Absolutely. So how did you spend your summer holidays in May and June?
I absolutely wasted my summer holidays to be honest. I slept like till late in the morning, took
Mhm.
long naps in the afternoon, and I think what I mostly did was sleep and
Okay.
eat. That's it.
Okay.
Because I'm at my grandmother's place. She cooks me really nice meals. I love that. And
Okay.
I ate like bread for like a really long period of time. I That was a very unhealthy routine, I must say. I woke up late, ate bread for breakfast, then did some work like maybe play the piano or something, attend Clapingo sessions, then have lunch, sleep, eat bread, and then it's night. I have to sleep again. Oh my God, what an awful schedule that was. Oh no.
So did you get to meet your friends during the summer holidays?
No, not exactly. I mean, I met them when the schools were going on in April. But in the
Mhm.
summer holidays, I came to my grandmother's place, so that's why I
Okay.
couldn't meet any of them. But before coming to my grandmother's place, uh,
Mhm.
I stayed 1 week at my own place. So I
Okay.
invited a friend over for one evening. I think I met her. That's it. Like apart from her, I did not meet any of my friends during the vacation.
So what do you prefer, like school or vacation?
Schools, of course, because in vacations, my whole routine and schedule is just so ruined. But when we have our schools, we have a fixed schedule that we have to get up early and sleep early in order to get up early. So, like,
Yes,
the schedule is maintained. But during our vacations, we do not have any restrictions at all. So, we just become very lazy. And yeah, it's very bad. I love schools, yeah.
you love school, absolutely. So you said like I remember that you also play basketball in school, right?
I used to.
No, you don't. I understand. I understand. So now tell me something like I appreciate the fact that you like being productive.
Yeah.
You feel uncomfortable when your time is going to waste. I completely understand that. So I really appreciate that quality in yours. So tell me something, in this age, like what's the impact of social media? Like how is social media making us more social or unsocial? What are your thoughts?
So I would say that social media is making us both social and unsocial, because if we look at it, that we are texting our friends all the time, we're posting on social media platforms, then through our mobile when we are like not meeting someone in person, then we are quite social. But when we're actually going to meet a person, maybe it's like a family dinner or like a meeting, a social gathering, then we are just so unsocial because we are so used to just texting people and not talking to them face to face, and we are
Mhm.
just always distracted by social media. And I think that's affecting our youths very much, and in
Yeah.
real life they are becoming very unsocial, because just texting or talking to someone through your phones is not the way to live your life, right? We cannot always do that. We have to meet someone in person and talk to them. So in a way, people are becoming very unsocial, and
Uh,
social media is affecting the youths very badly.
Absolutely. So yeah, that's why I wanted to hear it straight from the horse's mouth. So you're the person who could
Yeah.
enlighten me on that. Yeah. So yeah, I completely understand. So how can we overcome this problem?
So if you're like completely addicted to social media, then social media apps, then it's a little difficult to get over it. But I think gradually just reducing your screen time and trying to like restrict yourself from the phone, then I think that could help a little bit.
Right. Have you ever faced a situation where you're at a family gathering but everybody's on the phone?
Yes, this happens a lot. Like when there's a family gathering, everyone's on their phone, even the adults and the children. And when we ask them why are you on your phone, then they reply that, oh, I'm doing some office work, oh, I'm doing some school work, and that's, yeah, everyone's on their phone all the time.
Yeah, so that is what makes us unsocial, right? And that's
Yeah.
the irony. That's the irony. So I just want to say that today you express your thoughts very well, very well. I think you have improved in your body language. Your body language has improved a lot. So I like
Oh,
the way you are like your voice modulation has improved. Your body language has improved. That is very important, and that is a good great improvement from our past sessions. So
yeah.
keep this up. Keep this as an example of how you have improved, and just
Yeah.
express yourself. The grammar was on point, and you expressed yourself wholeheartedly. Whatever was there in your mind, you could express yourself. Your accent is good. Your
Oh,
accent is good. You try to maintain it. Okay,
okay.
it's very
Yeah.
nice. It sounds nice. So that is fine, and just keep practicing, and you will improve even further from here.
Yeah.
So it was lovely talking to you, Arundhati, and I would love to talk to you again. Okay.
Yeah. Same here.
Thank you so much. And I enjoyed the conversation with you. And I am looking forward to our next conversation. Please take care and enjoy the rest of your summer holidays.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Please take care. Bye.
Bye bye.